Mina Parmar, not just a member of the Conservative Party, she is an elected councillor from the Conservative Party in Harrow, and this is her third term as a councillor. Certainly very popular, and she has a record to show for it, and she'll be voting in the election underway. And tell us, Mina, for a start, and please don't say you don't want to say because it's a secret, who are you voting for?
Well, I've heard the both candidates, and I've heard what their manifesto is, how they're going to deliver. So I've actually looked at the two candidates' delivery, and I strongly believe that Rishi ticks all the boxes for the right reasons for the country.
Right. So on merit, and because he has a record and he has a plan, that is the reason you'd vote for him.
That's right. I'm voting for Rishi because he's going to really look after the country's economy, and while we're in crisis, he's the man who understands it. I've heard him last Monday. I went to his first hustings. I asked him a question about the homeless and affordable homes. He understood that, and he gave me a really good, strong answer for that.
Well, a confessedly and perhaps unfair question. From what you see and from what you hear and your conversations with fellow Tories in Harrow, for example, which way are they inclined, do you think?
At the moment, it's mixed, or it's not very transparent, because Rishi just started and this trust started their campaign just 2 days ago. But it's overwhelming with the media and the kind of social media which has put messages out. So I hope that an educated party like Conservative has a multicultural populations of members. So I'm just hoping that they do listen to the two candidates and go for their merits.
Mina, has Rishi's candidature and his profile changed the way people are looking at you within the party, let's say? Have the conversations shifted perhaps slightly?
No, I think they're just at the moment taken with surprise, because...
Yes, that's what I was asking, really. Surprised. Are they a little surprised that Rishi is where he is already?
Maybe. I think because we've had too many changes with the leadership. But then I did reflect that the Conservative Party did have a female leader, Theresa May. And if you look at...
Thatcher, not forgetting.
Not forgetting Margaret Thatcher. And what I liked, if I compare it with Labour Party, the 5 shortlisted candidates were from the diverse community.
You know, Rishi's success even already has filled so many British Indians with pride.
Definitely.
Do you see signs of that around you? Do you feel it? Do you talk to others who feel it? What do they say? What is the feeling that you encounter now about this new pride?
The new pride is that Rishi has lots of valuable principles. When you see him, that he has got his Indian Hindu heritage values, and the young generation are really inspired. They're writing to him, they're talking about him. So the whole political debate in families has started a new way of understanding politics and not just putting aside.
Is this, do you think, a turning point for life in Britain, for the future of Britain, for Indian presence in Britain, for the way India sees Britain, the world sees Britain? Is this a turning point moment?
I think it will be a turning point in the sense that he will be regarded with somebody who's put his values first. He has the best leadership skills. He's going to be sticking with his Conservative Party's values. He's not going to start bringing in values from India or other countries, and that's what I like about Rishi. He knows that he's going to be a leader of a UK country, and he needs to stay focused with those values. And I think that's why I believe in him, that he's not lost his focus. Every leader has to make difficult decisions, and Rishi is not scared to make those decisions.
So here we have a supporter for Rishi Sunak, not British Indian to British Indian, but a Conservative member who is convinced who the better candidate is, and we all know who that is.